I am Shelby Prindaville. I am the art department head and associate professor of art here on campus. So I teach a really surprisingly wide range of classes. I teach most of the intro classes in studio art, so like design, drawing, many of the upper level ones as well, so figure drawing, many of the advanced studies, those sorts of things. I also teach painting. Sometimes I teach sculpture, and I teach graphic design, occasionally typography. So, oh goodness. I would say the people, genuinely. It's just a really nice, warm, friendly community. I made a lot of friends with fellow faculty members and students and alumni, and it's just a really nice place to be.
So here's the most pressing question.
Okay.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, that is a great question. I myself have asked this question of other people, and I love to see their concern. I contend that it is, in fact, a sandwich. I also, in fact, just ate some veggie hot dogs at a outdoor fire pit last weekend, so I enjoyed sandwiches that evening. I would say that I feel like that's a harder question. I think that it could be classified as soup, but I feel like soup without qualifiers does not really lend itself to dessert soup. And I feel like cereal would be a dessert soup. I want to be able to name a new species of something. So the most likely things that I would get to name would probably either be a new mushroom or a new insect. But if I could also potentially name like a new amphibian or something else, I would be super psyched. But if I could name anything at all new, I think that would be amazing. Ooh, I would say take full advantage of both the local Morningside community and then also the regional resources we have here, because there is so much fun stuff to do, both on and off campus. So for instance, there is the Dorothy Pico Nature Center in Sioux City, and I signed up to learn how to make rope or string out of natural fibers there, and it was free and like a super fun time, and now I can weave like random yucca or grasses into rope. What I focus on in my subject matter is ecological art, so looking at nature but also how humanity and other species affect each other, whether or not there's balance in an ecosystem, and the ways in which animals and plants behave. So lately it's been biking the Adams Nature Preserve. That's about 20 minutes away in South Dakota, and it has two different loops. It has a river and a lake loop. The river loop's like 5.5 miles, I think, and the lake loop is like 3.5 miles. And I bike it several times, so I usually do somewhere between 18 to 22 miles in any given session. Oh man, I mean, maybe getting to be working here, that's a pretty big one. And I was also at one point selected to be a World Wildlife Tour artist, so that was really fun. But yeah, I mean, honestly, being art department head at Morningside College is pretty fantastic as well. Question, but I know you have before asked about ghost experiences on campus.
I would love to hear about yours, though.
So you're actually in my graphic design course with me. I don't know if you've noticed, but one of the windows in graphic design has a circle of condensation constantly on it.
Yes, it does.
And I think that there is a ghost wanting to attend and learn more about graphic design.
Well, we welcome anybody who wants to learn about graphic design.
Absolutely. And then separately in the drawing studio, very occasionally the sink will just turn itself on. And I don't know what that's about, but someone's trying to communicate something there.